Hello, hope you're well. I am going to share this exciting book with you before the evening ends. The Selfish Crocodile. I want to make sure that you can see the illustration and the picture properly. And here we go. Deep in the forest, in the river, lived a large crocodile. He was a very selfish crocodile. He didn't want any other creature to drink or bathe in the river. He thought it was his river. Every day he shouted to the creatures of the forest, "Stay away from my river. It's my river. If you come in my river, I will eat you all." How scary. So there were no fish, no tadpoles, no frogs, no crabs, no crayfish in the river. All were afraid of the selfish crocodile. The forest creatures kept away from the river as well. Whenever they were thirsty, they went for miles to drink in other rivers and streams. Every day, the crocodile lay on his great big back in the sun, picking his big sharp teeth with a stick. Can you see that? But early one morning, the forest was awakened by a loud sound. Something was in terrible pain. The creatures thought that it was an animal caught by the crocodile. But as the sun came out brightly, they saw that it was the crocodile who was in pain. He was lying on his big back, holding his swollen jaw, and he was crying real tears. The creatures drew closer, but not too close. Some of the creatures felt sorry for the crocodile. "What's the matter with him?" asked a deer. "I don't know," said a squirrel. "Maybe he's going to die," said the bird. "If that happens, it would be safe to go in the river," said a wild pig. And the animals thought about this. They hung from branches, they hung from vines, they buzzed in the air. They shook their heads as they watched the great big crocodile in pain. No animal tried to help. Well, crocodile's teeth so sharp and scary, who would dare to go near? I would not, would you? Suddenly, a little mouse appeared, sniffing the air. He ran along the crocodile's tail, then onto his tummy. The other creatures stared with disbelief. "What is this little mouse doing? Look at that mouse," said the monkey. "It's either very brave or mad. It's going to be eaten for sure," said an iguana. The mouse crept along the crocodile's big neck and into his open mouth. Guess what it's going to do? There was a hush in the forest. Do you think the mouse will come out alive? The mouse got hold of something and pulled. Then he put it on his shoulder and walked out of the crocodile's mouth. There was a loud cheer from the creatures. The crocodile sat up and said, "I don't feel any more pain. It's all gone." Then he saw the mouse walking down his tummy. carrying an enormous crocodile tooth on his shoulder. Your bad tooth was giving you the toothache, answered the mouse, turning around to face the now smiling crocodile. Do you want it back? Oh, no. Get rid of it. And when you've done that, please come back. I have a present for you. A present from a crocodile. What could that be? And the mouse went and buried the bad tooth under a tree. And when he returned, the crocodile had a nice juicy nut waiting for him. Wow! As the crocodile watched the mouse eating the nut, he said to him, "You were very clever, getting rid of my toothache, and kinder too. I'm so grateful. But what shall I do if my toothache comes back?" "Don't worry, I will help you take care of your teeth," said the mouse. Soon the crocodile and the mouse were the best friends. And one day, the crocodile sent all the animals an invitation. "Please come to drink and bathe in the river. I won't hurt you. The river belongs to us all," he said. The creatures weren't afraid to drink and bathe in the river anymore, although the crocodile was sometimes snappy. They grew to love him, and soon the river was full of fish and tadpoles and crayfish, as well as crabs. So that's the end of the story, The Very Selfish Crocodile. I'd like you to think, why do you think this crocodile is selfish? And what has changed this crocodile to invite all the creatures to come back to the river? And do you think the mouse is kind and brave? And if you were the mouse, would you go into the crocodile's mouth to take out the bad tooth for him? That's the end of the story. I hope you enjoyed it. I will put the book information at the note section. If you'd like to have a copy of it, you can order one and keep it in your bookshelf. Thank you. Bye-bye.